Welcome back to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X. I'm Aesthetic, with me again, same crew, Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
Canuck Dude.
Yeah.
And Skylar.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to the third exclusive level. We've gotten through the 2 challenge-based levels, so now we're going to a new competition, Skatepark Tampa. And what's interesting about this is the first time this area appeared, but this area will actually come back as part of the Tony Hawk Underground Tampa level. Of course, Tony Hawk Underground, there will be this part, and then the entire rest of the large Tampa area.
Yeah.
But still, it is kind of interesting that if you didn't know, this is a part that was, in a game before that.
This feels so much bigger than it does in Tony Hawk's Underground, though.
Because
this feels... Well, you feel a lot smaller, I guess. Everything around you seems bigger. In that game, you felt like you were about the same height as most stuff. But in this one, a lot of the obstacles feel pretty big.
I think also what's making it seem like you're smaller in this is that this is the entire level. So like you're just in this small area.
Yeah.
Like it could also be a whole deal too. They do add a loop in this though that isn't in Tony Hawk Underground.
Just
win, baby. This outer level wasn't here, I don't think. This outer level was just replaced by like a half pipe.
Yeah, there was a half pipe. You're right. Yep, there was a.
There's a half pipe. There's two. I think it's 2 half pipes and a small street section in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we kind of talked over this, but this is a competition level.
Yeah. So 3 heats of 1 minute. You know how it is.
You know how it be.
I'm going to show it off, but then afterwards, just like in the construction site, I'm going to go to Free Skate and show off a nice Easter egg. Yeah, because this level has its own secrets.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad they got rid of the finding cash things, because I always found that a little distracting in competition levels. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess there is part of it where it's like, you sort of want to do everything.
Yeah, it's like I
3
can't
heats.
skate the competition and also go find all that cash at the same time.
Have you considered getting good?
Yeah.
I mean, not even necessarily getting good, but
scrub.
I feel like my focus is being split, and I don't like that as much.
Have you considered having better focus?
I have.
Yeah, I mean, Tony Hawk's that kind of game where you're supposed to, take half the bottle of Adderall or Ritalin and then just go bust 10 million point combos.
And they're also expecting you to go, well, they're obviously going to play through this game 15 times, so let's give them enough shit to do.
Did you see that chalk outline of the person who failed that loop? That's because they didn't have enough Adderall.
Yeah, that was me at the end of the previous run.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that gap. There's that gap name kind you were talking about. Fence to fence gap slide.
Yeah. Now imagine a skateboarding game where every time you bail, there was a chalk outline of where your corpse was.
Die.
Like it turns into LA Noire. Like you're playing Tony Hawk, and then the first time you bail,
that'd be kind of neat. You could see where you bailed at. There'd just be a million chalk outlines sitting all over the place.
Every time you bail, you turn into a detective who has to discover why you died, and then you can go back to being a skateboarder.
Yep. You play through the entirety of the LA Noire campaign before you have to.
Every time you bail,
you get to play the skating
that
game
would
again.
encourage you to play
Tony
carefully.
Hawk 2, but every time I crash, I have to play the entirety of LA Noire.
No, that would encourage you to play carefully, now wouldn't it? Looks like you gotta play LA Noire again.
Yeah. www.skateparkoftampa.com.
What? You don't want to play LA Noire? Well, you shouldn't have crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get good.
Get good.
Yeah.
Boo, silver medal.
Yeah, speaking of getting good, I didn't actually get good enough, but I am gonna come back and do gold. But yeah, so once you medal in this competition, then you unlock the Tony Hawk 1 part of Tony Hawk 2X. So now you can go play all of the original levels that are in Tony Hawk 1. They still have the same 5 challenges they normally do, but now you could do everything you could do in Tony Hawk 2. So
It's easy as fuck.
It's pretty easy, yeah. Because again, the highest score you'll have to get is 50,000 points in San Francisco.
They weren't ready for manuals yet.
Yeah, manuals hadn't been invented back then.
Yeah.
Now
Also, let me just say, hearing this song is now just bringing me back to Johnny Mosley's Mad Tricks.
Yeah. Is this some Mad Tricks?
What if it snowed in San Francisco? This is the intro song.
That'd be wild if it snowed in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, out with the old, in with the new, yeah.
Imagine if Johnny Mosley was in this game. How do you think he'd play? Would he be even floatier than everybody else?
He has 2 skateboards.
Would you like press the like Y button somewhere near a rail and he would just levitate over to it on
He
a
just
skateboard?
like teleports.
Yeah, but
Oh,
by
you can
somewhere.
skate up. You can skate up like up and down backwards. It wouldn't matter because they just turn off gravity when you grind.
Right. I think by somewhere near a rail, you mean just somewhere in the level.
You just
hold-
jump and you hit
just
triangle,
hold
and it just
triangle.
levitates you over to the nearest rail.
Play the game and hold triangle. You'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I was flipping through my games like my game booklets in between recording sessions, and I found I passed by Johnny Mosley and I like twitched involuntarily.
Listen, it's not that bad.
Yeah, yeah. Skylar has like a full LP recorded for it.
I do.
that he
I just don't have commentary.
He keeps not getting us commentary on. But
Hey, can I ask you a question though, Skylar?
oh,
Why?
Because it's not that bad of a game. Anyway, we're doing an Easter egg now.
yeah, yeah. So I'm going to free skate. So we already saw that I could get up onto this rooftop, but if I ride over to the edge, you could see like a telephone wire sort of that you can grind and get up to the other rooftop. It's actually kind of tough to do so you're going to see some different outcomes of trying to do so, but I guess just keep at it and you'll get it eventually. And we're trying to get up onto the other rooftop to see something over there.
I really like how in Tony Hawk games, like, you know, you see a telephone wire and your first thought is, I can grind that.
Yeah, I like how it makes
I would
the
do
sound
some
like
of
you're
that.
grinding wood for a telephone wire.
Yeah.
That's why I liked.
Like that's the
That's
noise
why I
it
liked
makes.
in the. I can't remember if 4 Underground did this first, but when you grind electric wires in that one, it does like the electric noises, like
Yeah,
zzz the whole
yeah,
time.
but these early games don't have that, and that makes me
No.
laugh. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
This was before
Oh, okay.
electricity was invented.
Right.
Oh,
so
that's
we
true,
made it
yeah.
up, and if we ride over, we could see an interesting
yeah.
sight. What's up, dog? Yeah, it's a
Amazing.
dog watching TV, and then if you jump the dog, there's a gap, and the dog
lost
disappears.
Oh,
Whoa.
he's been found.
Yeah. Conga Ali, lost dog found.
Imagine trying.
got fucked.
Yeah,
Man,
he
that's-
left behind his drink though.
Oh
And
damn.
so that was the main Easter egg, but I am just going to show off that, like, then these areas are open. This will let you drop back down into the level, but there are these upper rafters that you can grind on, and there's another gap or two associated with these.
I bet those people watching you are very confused.
Like where
Well,
the
you went
did
up
you
to
just
the
come from?
like ceiling.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, if you
Why
do
did we leave
points up
those
on the
open?
roof, will it even count? They can't see you up there.
Matt, you were complaining about how could they see me back in
know.
like Marseille.
was fucking
There's-
joking.
They've got ways, okay?
It's because the judges follow you around on skateboards
Oh,
themselves.
you know what? You know what? You know how we're seeing it from the back? That's the judges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We're
like, it's
actually
one
been
of those
playing as
games
the
where
judges
cameraman is
watching
like
the
an
whole
actual person.
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you
Yeah.
fall, like Giovanni Retta's gonna come out and call you a piece of shit or something.
Yeah. Oh man, I got some chills watching that one. Is what he's
You
gonna
ever,
say.
you ever watch like skate videos, and they always have their photographer friends behind them also hold skateboarding, but holding the camera. So
Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible camera stability.
Yeah, so you've got to come in here and really slow down, try and get on that center rafter, but yeah, you grind most of the center rafter across the place, and this will be another gap.
Vertigo.
Go.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Nice.
you can stay up on this and ride it. I was going to try and see if there was like a manual gap, but these things are going to push me off.
I
So,
wish you could bust through the fans, but you know.
I wish the
That's
fans
also the
killed
sound
you.
it makes whenever I walk into a fan.
yeah, whenever I walk into a fan, what I hear is, "Oh my God, Aesthetic,
Whoa.
I love you. You're the sickest flippin' extreme sports boy ever.
Wait,
Can I
what
get
is
your
this?
autograph?"
Please
what just
send my copy
exploded?
of Johnny Mosley Matt Tricks.
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
guess we won't see
Yeah,
what
I'd love to. I take it from them, I sign it, and I flip it on eBay for like $200. Okay, so
Steal it and then sell it.
that. All right, so we've seen the 3 main exclusive levels, but that's actually not the end of the exclusive content. There are 2 extra levels that I think I was supposed to unlock the subway and not Skylines, but
No, you unlock both.
yeah, but I didn't. So I had to put in a
What?
cheat code. I was playing this backwards compatible on Xbox 360. It might have been a glitch. I don't know. But yeah. So there are 2 secret levels. I'm going to have to unlock the other one with the cheat code. But yeah, we're going to see the subway and see skylines. The subway is just kind of an extra cool. Neither of them have, challenges for them if you go to them in career mode, but you can play them. And again, they have the same amount of, extra effort and cool gaps and even another secret or two laying around in them. So there'll be one more video for Tony Hawk 2X showing off those two next time.